Are there any spirits here that are willing to want to have a conversation with me? If so, can you please cross these rods? Let's try this again. Perhaps I'm not holding them right. Okay, are there any spirits here that are willing to have a conversation with me? If so, can you please cross these rods that are in my hand? Hmm. Oh, oh wow, I feel that. Excellent. Well, thank you. Um, all right, Can you uncross these rods for me, please? All right, let's uncross these rods so we can have a conversation. All right, thank you. Is this the same person that we spoke to yesterday, whose name begins with D? If so, please cross the rods. All right, cool, cool. Well, first of all, I want to apologize to you for my rudeness yesterday. I kept interrupting you and Jamie's conversation. I was just so excited to just about the whole situation. It's so cool having you here with us and willing to communicate with us. Um, I'm hoping I can be a better roommate for you, and I can ask you down perhaps today what I can do to better our what I can do to be a better roommate for you. So, so before we get there, though, you kind of scared Jamie yesterday, saying that you wanted to hurt her. I don't know if that's a miscommunication or what, but did she say anything to upset you? If so, please cross these rods. Okay. All right. Okay. I'm gonna uncross these rods here. So, was it the? What are we doing here? Okay. I see that you're spreading these open. Where I am, I don't know. I'm still new to this, so please forgive me. I'm very tired. Just got done cutting the grass at my mom's. I'm exhausted. Explain the pajamas. Hey, at least I'm not wearing my boxers today. Um, let's see here. Was it the fact that Jamie was bringing up how you passed away? Was that what was upsetting you? If so, please cross the rods. Okay. All right. We I we won't go down that road anymore. We're just trying to learn more about you. I will be sure to pass that information to her when she gets back to work from work. Um, Anything that we do say or ask, it's we're not trying to upset you. We're not trying to, yeah, it's gonna probably happen from time to time, and we apologize in advance. Um, the questions that we have, it's to better understand you, to better communicate with you, and better our conversations. It might not make sense to you at the moment, but there's reasons why we're asking these questions. Um, so I would like to address you by your name. I'd love to know your name. Now, I'm not sure why you're crossing the rods. Oh, you're okay. I think you're up for. I think you're trying to tell me you want to tell me the rest of your name. So right now I have. Okay. So right now I have Deihbee, and that's part of your first name. Is this correct? I'm just trying to clarify here. All right. Excellent. Thank you so much. Alrighty. So just to clarify, and I apologize for asking the same question over and over. I know this has got to be frustrating for you as well, that we're limited on yes or no answers, or yes or no questions and stuff. So I'm doing my best here, so just try to be patient with me. So just to clarify, there's more to your first name, correct? If so, please cross the rods. Okay, got it. Alright, well, once we uncross these rods, we can figure out the rest of your name. So after BEE, can you cross the rods when I get to the correct letter? A. So I'm hearing something from across the hallway. Can't figure out what it is. I'm a nosy butt. Okay. Oh. It's like, yes, you are. Yeah, that's who I am. What can I say? All right. So the next letter, B. C. Okay, your name is not Diabesibis. I can't tell if you're messing with me or you just have that unique of a name. I just want to address you by the correct name. And I can't, whatever it is, it doesn't look English or like anything at all. Okay, you're crossing these rods. So are you, I'm not going to be angry with you, but are you having fun with me and just playing around with me? Yes. Okay. You know, I like a jokester. But are you willing to tell me your real true name? If so, can you please cross the rods? I just want to get to know you and be able to address you. Okay. So, are you willing to? All right, we're gonna start over with your first real name, if that's okay. So let's start with the beginning of the alphabet. Are you still there with me? Can you please cross these rods for me so I know that you're still there? Oh, thank you. We can either, well, real quick, is there any more to your first name outside of GNOMC? So we can either keep going with your first name, but if you're getting bored or whatever, we can move on to something else. So do you want to continue on with the names? Figure out your name? If so, please cross these rods. Oh, thank you. Real quick, on my right, this little wooden thing I just built, it's got a little pendulum thing, whatever you want to call it, crystal, I don't know what it is. Came with these rods here in the package. I'm hoping you're able to move it. Can you move it left and right or whatever? Can you do your best? just kind of push it in any direction, do what you can. If not, no big deal. I'm hoping we can use this so that anytime you want to talk, you can just kind of push it and we'll get the rods out and we'll have a conversation. But yeah, it's got this string here and a little, I don't know what that is. But can you move that for me? Okay. All right. Did you try? Well, did you try to move that pendant? If so, please cross the rods. Did you try moving that pendant thing that's next to me? If so, can you please cross the rods if you gave it a try?